stay out of trouble, huh?
Yeah. How long you gonna be?
It'll take me about an hour.
I'll see you over at the station.
Good enough.
Here, ma'am. Let me help you with this.
Hello. You're the hotel porter?
No, ma'am. I was just passing by.
Oh, no matter. After 8 hours dancing in Hercules, your proper sight for sore eyes. I'm ever so grateful.
It's my pleasure, ma'am. I hope you enjoyed your stay in Virginia City.
Oh, right. Oh, before you pop off, you know where I might locate our boy to assist me father with his luggage?
Oh, here, I'll help you. Here. Here.
Oh. Thank you.
Yes.
It's that last piece in the baggage booth that needs your kind attention, if you'll be good enough.
Yes, sir. Be glad to.
Look out. Here, now, here. Didn't I say that contained irreplaceable paraphernalia? I say, old boy, did you carry it into the hostelry careful like? That's a good chap.
Company? What kind of company are you with, Mr. Malcolm? I'm a daughter, the beautiful Princess Natasha.
Princess?
Exactly. Royal blood. Her mum was a princess too. Indian.
Indian?
What tribe? Hindu. The inscrutable East and all that, you know. That is why our lodgings must be in the rear. Not only for privacy, but in order to face Mecca. Oh, no, just a second. Can't trust my paraphernalia to the careless elf around here, old tiger, so if you'll just hang on to that for a minute, then you can ease it right down into our suite. Top floor, back. Excuse me. Oh, thank you. Come on, Doc.
Ooh, that's top floor. What's been smashing you?
It's gonna be a smashing climb, I can tell you that. It's the heaviest that blame parafoot, whatchamacallit I ever did tote.
You Yanks really like pulling a person's leg, don't you?
Yeah.
Bit of a climb, eh? Well, here we are. 35. Well, well, not bad digs, really. Well, well above the bustle of the city.
Mr. Malcolm.
Oh, dear old chap, just set that down there, would you? Gently now, gently. Sit easy, gentle, gently. Stout fellow. Very stout fellow, isn't he, daughter?
Quite.
Well, if you folks don't mind, I'll be running along.
Ta-ta.
Hey, it's a rabbit. Don't worry, I got him. Right here under the hat. He's safe. Fine, he's gone. It's funny, it's like magic.
It is magic.
It is?
Mm-hmm. Father's a magician.
Malcolm the Magnificent, at your service, sir.
I'll be doggone. Wait till I tell old Joe and Hobbs thinking I met a real professional trickster right in the laugh.
Oh, well, I would much prefer the title of illusionist or prestidigitator, but feel free to impress your friends if you like. After all, word of mouth never hurts, does it? Now remember, on the stage of the Bucket of Blood next Saturday night only. And now, Princess, if you'll see the lad out while I unpack. Oh, and for his invaluable assistance, arrange for him to see our performance.
Oh, that would be mighty nice of you. I'll look forward to seeing you do some of them tricks, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you again, too, Princess.
Jan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Keep her warm, and ram one of those down her throat if she gets restless. We know she's good and healthy, or she couldn't have come through the mauling she took.
Yeah, that's got to be a pretty hungry mountain lion to try to chew fillets off of anything as tough as Alice.
Yeah. You know, I hate to say anything bad about any animal drums up as much business as that lion has, but yours is the third milk cow he's grabbed at the last 3 weeks. He got off of the other two.
Maybe Paul will get him. Take it easy, Doc.
Yeah.
You the doctor?
It all depends where you're hurt, man.
Now, Joe, don't start prescribing without a license. I'm Doc Dunkett, little lady. What was it that you was after?
After getting myself some copper liniment. Saw your shingle and came up straight away.
We got all kinds of liniment. What's the ailment?
Stiff legs, I'd call it.
Fore or hind extremity?
These aching extremities right here.
Well, it's a horse with a different color.
Horse? Say, what kind of doctor are you?
Horse?
Then don't spook, little lady. The doc here is a friend of man or beast.
Let's take a look at that aching extremity. It's all right, little lady. Just put your leg up there.
He's a wonderful doc.
Try. Here we go. I'd say that limb was as sound as a dollar.
I thank you both at tuppence for your thoughts.
You say it feels stiff?
And sore and cramped like. Right here.
Sore and
Well, what you need some liniment. It's, Oh, here, you can get this at the pharmacy or the liquor stable. Just tell them the doc sent you.
Thank you. How much do I...
Oh, no charge. My pleasure.
Oh, Which way is the apothecary's? Oh, the druggist's.
Oh, the druggist. I'll walk you down there. It'd be my pleasure. Good for you. Stretch your legs.
Oh.
Anyway, the miners chased that mountain lion. That cat just doubled right back at them and killed their milk cow. Well?
Well, what, Paul?
Well, I thought you boys would join me in a mountain lion hunt after supper.
Well, a mountain lion hunt? Oh, I wish you would have asked me a little bit earlier, Pa. I've got a date to meet somebody in town.
So have I. Yeah, see, I told this girl that I was going to see her after supper.
You're giving up a mountain lion hunt to see a girl? Hey, she must be quite a girl. I'd like to meet her.
No, you wouldn't either. She ain't your style.
Oh, really? Well, what style is she?
Well, she's got class. I mean, she's nice and refined and proper-like.
Well, it takes all kinds. Mine's hotter than a firecracker. Hey, can I have the surrey tonight?
Hey, wait a minute. I was going to use the surrey tonight.
Yeah, well, you should have asked for it a little bit earlier, because I'm going to use the surrey tonight.
Well, couldn't you both use the surrey?
Oh, Paul, ain't no way. I mean, my girlfriend would probably be embarrassed to be seen with anything Joe would go with.
Oh, really? Well, I think it would probably be the other way around. All right. I'll flip you for it.
I got a better idea. I'll Indian hand wrestle you for it.
All right, come on.
Boys.
Oh, for frontier accommodations, I claim this is top drawer.
And I claim I've slept in top drawers that was roomier. I'd be more stretchy spice here than inside that suffering trunk. Stop rousing and take your lumps like a sport. Cool. Listen to Goody Two-Shoes. Wasn't it that did the grousing in the trunk all the way from New Orleans to Panama? We need a storm at sea. I can't help it.
Now lower those
I always get sore.
Shut up. Now listen, Janice. It's quite true your sister is always queasy when she's in the truck during the storm at sea.
Well, I'm always bruised when some dull clod drops the flaming trunk off the top of a stagecoach with me inside.
I know, dear, but...
I will not ride in that
All
again.
right, darling.
Unless you promise it'll be handled with care.
I promise. Still and all, the temporary hardships have always been rewarding, haven't they? And Virginia City looks like a real piece of cake from here.
Yes, from here. I'll size it up close and tonight when I steps out for the local chap I met this afternoon. Not off, you don't. I had the morning in the trunk, and I'll have the evening on the town. That's not fair.
Girls. You know you can't possibly both go out tonight. Why not decide ladylike? First ace wins.
Why don't we just wrestle?
No.
First fall wins Virginia City.
Girls,
Of course, Goody Two-Shoes. Are you ready for it? Go.
Mr. Cartwright, as far as I know, the Malcolms are in. Both Magnificent and his daughter.
Very good. Listen, by the way, where can I get some flowers like that?
Across the street, at the undertaker's.
Thanks. The undertaker's?
Yes, business has been slow, poor fellow. He's overstocked.
Dad!
It's been decided, so let's hear no more, shall we? Whichever girl is called upon first tonight, that's the one what slips out.
Excuse me, Father, but you'd better work on that trick. This time you did it so well, I couldn't see how you did it.
Yes, you're right. Takes practice to become clumsy at a trade. Could that be?
I thought you'd arranged for him never to contact us openly. Wasn't his knock 3 quicks, then 2 slows? there?
It's me. From this afternoon.
Don't believe I caught the name.
Quite right.
The gentleman would help fetch me luggage.
No, the gentleman will help stretch your legs.
Why couldn't I have had sons?
Yeah, the bucket of blood, but I don't think you'd like it.
Why not? Sounds like a smashing spot. Where is it?
Well, there's a family entrance right up at the lobby, but I'll tell you, it is not family entertainment. It's just not for you.
Right off the lobby now. Thoughtful.
There we are. Went to some expense getting these restrainers. They're exactly like those the local sheriff uses. With one exception. We've got the key to these.
Just hope we do better here than we did on that riverboat.
Hello?
It's me, Mr. Malcolm. Is your daughter the princess in?
Who'd you say it was, old tiger?
No, sir. Old Hoss.
Did you order an old horse?
I'm the one that brought your trunk up, remember?
Oh, yes, of course. I thought we'd thanked you.
Oh, yes, sir, you did, but I thought maybe I'd show Miss Jen around. That is, if she ain't tied up.
I say, old sport, would you mind waiting down in the lobby for half a mo?
Then we make it a big mistake. How's that? Using that haunch of venison for bait. The only thing that old lion has tackled lately is milk cow.
I'm not going to use milk cow for bait.
I didn't say we should. I only say we ain't getting anywhere this way. And I'll just bet you a box of shells that that old lion ain't within 10 miles of here.
I'll take that bet.
What bet?
Mr. Cartwright? I'm sorry about that.
About what?
Princess Natasha, Jan, locked into one of those situations she couldn't possibly wriggle out of, you understand.
Oh, yeah, sure.
She asked if you would present yourself on the morrow instead. In the meantime, I would like to buy the bitters.
The bitters?
The innkeeper gave me to understand there was a convenient pub. Shall we?
Oh, yeah.
The decor looks to me a little Indian. I was there during one of the uprisings. They poisoned all the wells.
Must have a pretty tough shot, huh?
Well, knowing nothing whatsoever about billiards, it still seems to me that if you put a little English on the cue ball, the 8 ball would go into the corner pocket, and the 12 ball would go into the side pocket, and the cue ball would go all the way around the table and sink the 14 for good measure.
Jan, it's not that easy. See, the 12 ball is frozen against the cushion, the 8 ball is frozen on the 12
Come
ball.
on, play now and explain later. Unless, of course, you want the girl to take that shot for you.
Very funny.
All right. Let's see if you're as free with your money as you are with your tongue, Mr. Sore Loser.
You want to bet your gent can make that shot?
I want to wager a bob. Even I can make it.
I don't bet with no woman.
Then how about betting with me?
Look, Rankin, I already paid you for my lesson in poker. But you can't stack pool balls like you deal bottom cards.
Fellas, it's my shot.
I say you're a loser in anything you try, friend. And if you claim the little lady can't put the 8-ball in the corner pocket, I'll just bet you 50 silver eagles she can do it.
You got yourself a bet, Rankin.
Hey, now, wait a minute.
Yes.
Anybody else?
Let my gentleman friend have some of that bet. Excuse me.
Jan, I wouldn't.
Would you?
You want 10 of this?
20. Honey, that was a heck of a shot.
Gentlemen?
Pay me.
2 more bitters here, please.
What?
Oh, you know,
No more until they hear the clink, clink, clink. You haven't paid for the first round yet. Bernie, I'll get them and I'll get the next one.
I wouldn't hear of it. These drinks have been paid for.
Are you trying to deadbeat me? Mr. Malcolm, I think.
My poor misguided friend. Don't you remember I laid the money on the bar and you tucked it in your nose? You were saying?
I was saying you owe me for the drinks. What's this?
Well, that's half a crown, British coin of the realm.
It's no good here.
Paid of that.
That's all right, Mr. Malcolm. Bernie, I'll get them. And a bunch more, too.
Oh, Mr. Cartwright, if you insist. Thank you. I'll have the same.
I never heard of no lady shooting the pool and rolling dice.
Oh, really? What'd you and your girlfriend do for fun? To look at a statue of General Bernie Epstein, or did you go all out and visit the old Indian burial ground?
I minded my own business, little brother, just like I'm going to do today when I've got the Surrey.
Fine, but if you're going to court that little lady in broad daylight, if I were you, I'd take her to Wishing Creek. At least that way she can wish for something exciting to happen.
Oh, hi, Paul.
Hi.
You just get into?
No, I was just leaving.
Oh, I could be sorry.
Did you get that big cat?
Kept hearing it all night. Never saw it. Oh. Listen, so, old Staley coming in. Said that cat got one of his milk cows last night. The way that cat gets around is like magic.
Magic. Oh, listen, if you'll excuse me, Paul, I've got to see somebody. See you later.
Well, how was your hunting, Joseph?
Just fine. I guess you could say I came out ahead of my game.
Hmm?
How about some breakfast, huh?
Who is it?
Mr. Cartwright.
Cartwright? Joe. Janice was at the door. Say of some, Jan. It's my caller. Didn't expect to see you so early, Mr. Mr. Cartwright?
Yes, your pa told me that you were temporarily indisposed last night and that you'd see me on the morrow, and this is the morrow, ain't it?
Oh, yes. Well, caught me temporarily indisposed again, haven't you? Just about to pop in me bath I was, as you can see.
Yeah, you want me to wait down in the lobby, I reckon.
Would you? I'll be down in a...
I know. Off a mo. That's the beatingest dang thing I ever did see. I reckon that must be the fastest half mow anybody ever did scrub and tub in.
Didn't want to waste a precious second, and he thought to where we might go.
Oh, I've been giving it some serious thought, ma'am. Some real serious thought. You know, Virginia City's a pretty good-sized town. There's a lot of cultural things lately like you ought to see, like maybe General Bernie Epstein's statue, or the Indian burial ground, or maybe the Wishing Creek.
Smash it.
Then Wishing Creek it'll be. Get up. Get up.
No, Elsa, no. That's the right card. Now, look, if you insist on doing the trick correctly, you'll ruin everything.
You know I wouldn't contact you if anyone was following me. Hello, Elsa. Where are your other two birds?
Shh, keep your voice down. Janitor's in there catching 40 winks, and Jan seeing the sights for some local toff.
I saw Janice last night.
I know you did. I know you did. And I expect a cut of the boodle you made betting on her. Here, you can add it to this when you bet it all against me tomorrow night.
You sure you can pull your trick off with the sheriff watching? Suppose your hand is not quicker than the eye of the law.
Confidence, dear old boy, confidence. It's in the bag. Or rather, shall we say, in the trunk.
Well, here we are. Come on in.
When we started out, you said Wishing Creek.
Yeah, well, we're going to Wishing Creek, but this is on the way. It won't take just a minute.
You mentioned something about your father being here.
Yeah, you'll like him, too. Hey, Paul! Paul! Come on down. There's somebody I want you to meet.
He's not here.
No, hey, that's funny. He's out hunting mountain lion all night last night.
And there was a Chinese cook, I believe.
Yeah, Hop Sing, I'll get it. Hop Sing! Hey, Hop Sing! Hop Sing?
He's not here either.
Hey, that's funny. But I'll get you something to eat if you're hungry.
No, thanks. And I don't want anything to drink either.
All right, why don't you just make yourself?
I think we'd better go to Wishing Creek.
Yeah, we're going. Let me get this rifle. I'll show you this rifle.
You did say rifle.
Yeah, what'd you think I said?
Etchings.
I just want you to take a look at this. Here, you can hold it. Take a look at it.
Oh, thanks. I'd rather you held it.
This old engine that I got this off of claims he got it off of England. See, there's his crest right there. That's his coat armor.
I say, that's fascinating.
I thought you'd be interested. You being an Englishman and all. Well, reckon we better be off to Wishing Creek.
Is that all?
Yes, well, that's it.
There really aren't any etchings?
No, Emma, I ain't got no legends. Look, I think we better be on our way to Wishing Creek, don't you reckon?
I reckon so.
You all right?
I'm beginning to wonder.
Doggone it, Miss Jan, I just got to tell you one more time how sorry I am about you falling into the creek and losing your shoe and all.
You should have put your arm around my waist to steady me when we were crossing those slippery rocks.
Oh, ma'am, I couldn't do that. This is only our first date.
Oh, that does make a difference. So I guess it could have happened to anyone.
It wouldn't happen to just anybody. It wouldn't happen to my little brother, Joseph. He's a good-looking member of our family.
Yes, I know. But
Bless you. When'd you see him?
just last night.
Oh. So you were out with him last night. Well, that figures. They ain't nothing pretty ever misses them big brown eyes of his.
You've got nice eyes too, Hoss. They're blue. Baby blue is my favorite color.
Oh, sure enough.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Tomorrow we'll do something really romantic. We'll go out the engine barrel ground. They got skulls, bones, and everything.
Sounds smashing.
Good, come on. Ma'am, I'll see you tomorrow. Good day.
Done the same thing, you know. Besides, I didn't figure she was your type.
What do you know about her type? Nice, refined, delicate lady like that, soft.
Soft? You gonna call that girl soft?
Well, I can tell you this, little brother. When I held her in my arms, she was as soft and limp as a down leaf.
Is that right? Well, how come when I held her in my arms, she had muscles as hard as sourdough biscuits?
Well, sure, she was tensing up against you, but she melts for me.
Oh, that's funny. Hey,
what are you talking about?
Jen Malcolm, Paul.
Huh? You both courting the same young lady?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we didn't know it at first, but we do now.
She must be quite a young lady to keep you both in the spring.
She's just wonderful. Oh, and besides that, she's from out of town.
She's from England, huh?
Well, she's also from India.
It's out of town. Tell you one thing about her. She hang a pool cue or a deck of cards like a riverboat gambler.
Yeah, but she can play a harp and cameos, write poetry, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, well, she knows all the salty sea chantings that ever been sung.
And that she can quote the Bible, scripture, and verse.
She's the most talented person I ever heard of.
Well, yeah, she ought to be. You know, her father's a magician.
A magician?
Yeah, Magnificent Malcolm.
Of course, I heard there was an illusion show in town this week.
Yeah, it's tonight, Paul, and I've been invited as her guest.
What?
I have been invited as her guest.
Oh, really? Oh, well, I have been invited as her guest.
What?
I said I have been invited as her guest.
Ooh, this young lady is going to be very busy tonight. Keep sewing, boys. Keep sewing.
Wouldn't you think that out of a town of several thousand pigeons, me bride daughters could pick out a pair that wasn't brothers?
Listen, Jan and I pick the Cartwright boys like apples pick a farmer.
Oh, well, small moment. What those blokes don't know can't hurt us. As a matter of fact, their rivalry might help. Yes, that's right. Love may be blind, but it's always positive. Yes, and after the Cartwrights certify the miraculous teleportation... All right, Molly, be into the trunk, come on. Oh, don't muck about, Molly, get inside. Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, come in, old chap.
Howdy, Mr. Malcolm. Howdy, Miss Jen. It's me again.
Yes, of course. Recognized you right off.
I brung you a little replacement for that item you lost this morning.
Really? How considerate. What was it I lost again?
Your left boot. Size 4.5 AAA.
4.5 AAA.
It's the exact size. I knew that because you left the bill of sale there with the bootmaker when you bought them. Here, try them on.
Well,
You just slip right into it.
That's right, Jan. Ease it on.
Yeah. Here, let me give your dainty little foot a helping hand. Doggone, Princess. If I didn't know you was Silver Bro, I swear you was one of the evil step-sisters. There. Now, how's that feel?
That's snug. Thank you. Very snug.
Yeah, well, that's the way it's supposed to feel. Come on, try it. Here. Walk on. There you go. Comfortable? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I gotta get over to the barber shop and get ready for your performance tonight.
Jolly good show.
Oh, I bet it is. I'm really looking forward to getting really food.
Yes. We'll try our best.
Yeah.
Here, let me show you exactly where your table will be.
Ta-ta.
Oh, yes, ma'am, and ta-ta to you, too.
Jan! Take your boots off me, I can feet. Get off. Oh.
Alice? Joe?
Oh. Be there straight away.
Hi. I was just passing by. I thought I'd stop over and say hello. Hey, let me help you on with that boot.
Oh, don't trouble yourself.
Don't be silly. No trouble at all. Yeah, sit right down there, huh? Hey, that's kind of cute. Here, let me have your foot. I have this on in a jiffy on that beautiful little foot of yours. They really make them tight, don't they?
Did you hear that? Shoot, Ben. Dead center. I'll let those milk cows out to pasture.
Hurry up, ducks.
I'm hurrying, Dad. I'm hurrying.
All right.
I wish you'd hurry up and get me out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Virginia City is proud to welcome the world's most renowned necromancer, Dr.
doctor of Oriental occultism and acme of abracadabra, the magnificent Malcolm.
Ladies and gentlemen, or as they say in the mysterious East, Sim Salabim. Before I begin my phantasmagoria of incomprehensible feats, I will materialize from the thin atmosphere my magical walking stick. Are you ready? A 1, a 2, a 3. Thank you. Thank you. And now I would like to introduce my assistant, the pulchritudinous Princess Natasha.
I wonder what she's gonna do, recite poetry or play the harp.
Oh, please, ladies and gents, your kind indulgence, I beg of you.
I will now attempt to prove the impossible. And not only will I cut this ordinary piece of code into 2 halves, I will miraculously restore them into 1 again. Are you ready? Abracadabra. For my next feat, I use a cone made from an ordinary newspaper and a pitcher filled to the brim with wholesome milk. Behold! Gentlemen, an illusion for which I was awarded these medals after flabbergasting the crowned heads of Europe. I will, without the aid of moisture or fertilization, cause this beautiful example of nature's handiwork to grow 15 feet before your very eyes on the count of 3. Are you ready? 1. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I will prove to you that the hand is quicker than the eye with this ordinary pack of playing cards and this small but deadly weapon. Are you ready? Ah. If at first you don't succeed... There is no danger to human life or limb. Please, I must have your undivided attention if I am to be successful with this next experiment.
And we must ask for our money back if you ain't.
Curtain, please. The most difficult part of this feat is finding an honest man who will guarantee its authenticity. I suggest to you that here are 2 young men of impeccable honesty, Hoss and Joe Cartwright. Should like the sheriff to join these 2 men on the stage. And now our 2 volunteers will tie the Princess Natasha, gentlemen, if you will pay attention. They will tie the Princess Natasha so that she is absolutely immovable. Die her securely, lads. Splendid, splendid. And now, Sheriff, if you please, use your handcuffs to lock the princess's royal wrists in front of her.
You are, Princess. It won't hurt much.
And now, place the captive princess into cabinet number 1. I thank you. Lower her. And now, my lad, if you will place this black hood over her precious head. I thank you. Very, very good. Now we will close cabinet number 1, chain it and padlock it securely. That is it. Splendid, securely now. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, my 3 incorruptible witnesses will accompany me to the opposite side of the stage and to cabinet number 2. I thank you, gentlemen. And now, kind friends, I must insist upon a deathly hush, for what I am about to do not only flies in the face of logic, it also defies the laws of gravity, inertia, and metabolism. Are you ready? On the count of 3, I am going to teleport our captive Princess Natasha from cabinet number 1 across the stage into and inside cabinet number 2.
No, you can't do it.
Whom says I can't?
I do. And this $500.
Mr. Rankin, this is not a riverboat.
And this charlatan is no magician. I'll bet $500 he can't do what he says he can do with all you good people watching.
All right, chum. You've stung me professional honor. You've got a bet. And anyone else of your doubting Thomas friends who wants to wager, I will cover all bets. And our hotel manager will pass amongst you, collecting the money while our good sheriff keeps a tally.
Rudy, how much? 15?
So be it. Sim salaboo, alakazoo, alakazam, sim salabam. Princess, have you rematerialized?
Yes, I have.
Mr. Cartwright, if you will. And now, gentlemen, if you will lower the princess once again.
Oh, wait a minute. How do we know it's the same girl?
Take the wheel. Mr. Cartwright, if you please. And now, gentlemen, if you will lower our Princess Natasha back into cabinet number 2, replace the hood. And now, please close once more cabinet number 2. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I will teleport our captive princess from cabinet number 2 back into cabinet number 1. Sim salabam. Sim salaboo. Sheriff, if you will be so kind as to release cabinet number 1. The key. Ah, thank you. Gentlemen, if you will.
Till I see with my own eyes.
Gentlemen, if you please.
There you go.
I thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, Mr. Cartwright.
Your daughter lost an earring.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. It was never my intention to keep your money. I simply wanted to prove to you the folly of betting against a professional trickster. And now, Sheriff, if you will. I thank you. I thank you.
Mr. Rankin, you're going to find that Arizona is a much healthier climate for your throat.
My throat hasn't given me any trouble.
You just come back to Virginia City again, and it will. And as for you, Mr. Malcolm, make sure that our Nevada sun never sets on your part of the British Empire again.
Exactly how far is Carson City? Never mind.
I kind of hate to say goodbye.
Yeah, but I reckon we got to.
Yeah.
Lots of luck.
Yeah.
It's been fun knowing you.
Yeah, I get yours.
Come on, girls.
Yeah, we'll see ya.
Let's go get a beer.
Yeah, why not?
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul, how's it going?
How fine I said you'd be in here.
How'd the lion hunt go?
Oh, good and tough.
Did you? How big was he?
110 pounds. son? Oh, here's a good one. Tell me, I've been thinking about what's been happening between you two. It's been sort of on my mind, you know, that gal you were both sparking.
You mean Malcolm the Magnificent's daughter?
Yeah, of course. A gal who can shoot pool and quote the Bible and play the harp and sing sea shanties. Why, it's not somebody forgetting her in an awful hurry.
Well, as it turns out, Paul, she wasn't just a she.
Oh, well, what he's trying to say is that she couldn't do all the things we thought she could do.
Oh. Yeah, you know how she acted like two opposite gals?
Because she was two opposite gals.
Yeah, twins.
Twins? Really put one over on us, huh?
That's why it's so confusing.
Twins! No wonder.
Well, that's about the whole story. Why don't you finish my beer?